I kind of forgot to video this while I was putting it together, but I decided to try some pickled vegetables. I've made pickled cabbage before, obviously, which is called sauerkraut, and I've made pickled cucumbers, which are just called pickles. But this time, what I have down here, I have 5 cloves of garlic. Then I have a layer of cauliflower. I have a couple of carrots that are cut into sticks, and a layer of cabbage. And then I put in some dill weed and some pickling spice. And water has had a kind of a funky smell the last couple of 2 or 3 days. So I boiled the water and let it cool down. Then I put in 2 tablespoons of actually I used kosher salt. And then I filled this up with, it didn't quite take all of the quart of kosher salt, but I mean quart of water with the kosher salt in it. And I just realized I'm recording this up and down instead of landscape. I guess you'll have to put up with it this way. It's not going to be a very long video, so I put today's date on here, and then I'm putting it someplace where it's not in direct sunlight, and it has one of these fermenting tops on it, and we'll check it every few days to make sure that we don't have stuff sticking up in the top there. And see what we get in a few weeks. We should have some yummy food. I'll do an update when it's edible, or along the way maybe. So I was happy to actually share that with you, even though I forgot to video it while I was making it. But then it's boring watching someone chopping up vegetables anyway, right? Well, I've never eaten pickled cauliflower or pickled carrots before. And, well, actually these will be fermented, but they'll taste pickled because I put the pickling spices in there and the dill weed, along with, of course, the salt. The salt is what helps it to ferment. And instructions that I read said 2 tablespoons for a quart, and that's what I've got there, is a quart. So I'm hoping that turns out good and yummy. I know I like sauerkraut and I like dill pickles, so this should be good. And I hope you enjoyed watching it. And I'm not going to put my gardening homesteading skills hashtag on it. You know why? Because all of my veggies I purchased from the grocery store. They're not out of my garden, unfortunately. Well, I'll take that back. The garlic was out of my garden, but all the rest of it came from the grocery store. So none of it can count for my homesteading, my gardening homesteading skills challenge. So that hashtag will not go on my video. And I can't put my shorts hashtag on my video either, because we're just right past the 2-minute mark here. So I am going to wish you God's blessings and love. May it all surround you and give you strength. And I will see you on my next video. Darlene from Darlene's Garden, signing out.